Right, I've just pressed record. So Nathan from Price and Fretwell, thank you so much for joining us. Obviously, as you know, Matt from Great Food Club and myself really wanted to check in with some local businesses to find out how you've been doing during the past 12 weeks and how your business has changed, and how you're going to move forward as we start to come back to what lots are referring to as the new normal. So I understand that you are the Great Food Club Catering Butcher of the Year 2020. Well done.
We are. Thank you very much.
So tell me a bit about your business. You know, where are you? What do you do? How long have you been going?
So we're based in Derbyshire. We predominantly supply hotels, wedding venues, restaurants with obviously food products. We began in 1988 in a small village in Blackwell in Derbyshire, and then we had our factory that we now operate from purpose-built. We had it purpose-built because we dry age our beef on the bone for 30 days. And obviously for that to happen, we have to have quite a large facility specifically for that process. And now basically what has happened, we've had to diversify. So all of our customers were obviously in lockdown and closed down temporarily. So we began trying to offer foods, obviously because we had the stock. We tried to offer our services to the general public, people that were unable to go to the shops, etc., and get food from elsewhere.
So your pre-COVID business was very much supplying restaurants, catering sector, so places that were serving your
yeah
yeah
exactly. I mean, pre-COVID we were in our quietest period of the year, and we were 15% busier than the previous year. Obviously a large portion of that growth is down to winning obviously the Great Food Club Catering Butcher of the Year award, which obviously we're very proud of. So we were very, very busy. We were getting inquiries every day. We were very much on the up with our busier months ahead, obviously, over the summertime. And yeah, we had to obviously, like I say, diversify as a result of COVID. Long term, we're hoping that we retain the public sales that we've built, and we can then build upon those by regaining the food establishment sales that we had pre-COVID.
So how have you adapted to serve the public rather than serving businesses?
Well, what we've done, we've introduced, and obviously because of COVID, introduced a number of procedures in our factory. So we pick our products differently, produce them slightly differently. For the customers themselves, we now have an online ordering portal. So the public can go to our website. There's a section on all of our products, the awards that we've won, and where we source everything from. And then there's also a section where people can order through the website, and then we accept the order and process it from there. So that part is completely different to when we deal with food establishments. Obviously, they order over the telephone with us or over our answer phone service throughout the night. So we've never dealt with website inquiries or website orders before.
So that's been a big learning for you then, getting to grips with the technology?
Yeah, definitely. We're even looking at having our website updated because of the demand and the throughput through the online portal. We are looking at upgrading the whole website now as a result of that. But yeah, it's completely different processing the orders and that kind of thing for the public in comparison to food establishments, definitely.
So online ordering and delivery direct to the public is definitely here to stay?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, we'd like to retain the sales that we've built to the public. when obviously food establishments hopefully sooner rather than later reopen, which hopefully will be on, I think it's the 4th of July. So yeah, we'd like to retain the public sales as well, and in theory we will potentially be busier than ever. We're also looking at again, another reason for the update on the website, we're also looking at delivering further afield using a courier service. So we're delivering our products throughout the whole of the country, whereas at the moment we deliver in the East Midlands and South Yorkshire predominantly.
Okay. So what surprised you most over the last 12 weeks about your business, your staff, your customers? What's been your biggest surprise?
I think the biggest surprise overall has been the impact of the pandemic on our customers. Our customers, obviously, initially we were told, thought that they might be closed for a month, maybe 2 months, and obviously it's been much longer than that. We haven't been surprised by how great our staff have been, if I'm being honest with you. They're fantastic year in, year out. There's been a number of times when we've been extremely busy, for example, over a Christmas period, and they're more than happy to stay longer, work more hours in order to help. There's very much a team feel throughout the company, because we are only a small company really, with 33 members of the team. So everybody is happy to help each other, wherever that may be. We've had members of the management team working till 7 o'clock at night on a Saturday, just because of the volume of public orders.
Are you sure that's not because they don't want to rush home to their families? They're enjoying the change of scenery.
I don't think they've admitted that, but maybe.
So you talked about let's just go back a step. You talked about you're a small business of 33, did you say, strong in terms of members of staff? And you also talked as well about you like to share the sourcing of where your meat comes from. So explain a bit to me about your sort of your what makes you different. So your products, why do they stand out from your competitors, or how do they stand out?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we source our products locally, so South Yorkshire, Leicestershire, Derbyshire. One of the farms that we source our products from is literally, I think, 7 miles down the road. Wow. So very, very, very local. We also buy with quite strict criteria. So we will only purchase a certain quality, even though it will cost more money to do. We want to pass the quality on to our customer. So we won't buy any produce, basically. It has to be of high quality. A number of our products from suppliers and from ourselves have won national awards. So our Churchill Farm chicken, which is from South Yorkshire, that's won the Great Taste Award. Wow. So that obviously was fantastic. I think it's won it 5 years in a row.
Right.
So we also supply Beaver Castle, and we also source lamb from Beaver Estate as well, and also Burley Park. So all of our products are sourced locally, and that's really, other than the 30-day dry aging process that our beef goes through, that's really where we differ from competitors.
Yeah. So that's your USP in a sense, that you are all about sourcing locally and supplying locally. Yeah,
exactly. We pride ourselves on that, and also providing consistent quality. Our customers don't just want quality for a few orders and then have a poor delivery. They need it consistently. So we really do pride ourselves in consistently being of a high quality.
Brilliant. So what does post-COVID business look like for you?
Hopefully we will go back to the Pre-COVID sales have been 15% busier than we were last year. And then on top of that, we're hoping to retain the new public sales. So potentially we could be busier than we've ever been. We will see.
Yeah, let's hope so. So you'll be your new customers, so your new members of the public, which have become your new customers. Not only will they be able to enjoy your meat in their homes, but also in a number of local businesses that you supply when they reopen.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even if there's a delay in the reopening, a number of our customers are offering takeaway services. So, not only cooked there on site, but they can also purchase our products to take home with them and cook themselves with their family.
Brilliant, brilliant. So is there anything you'd like to say to the new customers that have started using your business during the last 12 weeks?
Absolutely. I'd really like to thank them for their support throughout the whole pandemic. Hopefully we can continue supplying you, and also I'd like to thank our food establishment customers for their support, not only just during the pandemic, but also prior to the pandemic. We have customers that we've been supplying for 20 years. So we'd really like to thank them for their continued support throughout the years.
Brilliant. So just to finish then, Nathan, let's have one last plug of your business, where you are, what makes you different, and why we should all come to you post lockdown.
We are Pricing with Fretwell. We're based in Derbyshire. We supply award-winning restaurants, hotels, wedding venues, colleges with award-winning food products. We source our products in the East Midlands and South Yorkshire, and we guarantee and pride ourselves in delivering consistent quality every time.
Brilliant. So that's Price and Fretwell, Nathan, talking to us, a Great Food Club winner of Catering Butcher of the Year 2020. Thanks very much for sharing your story with us, and we really wish you lots of continued success. Keep up the great work. It's very much appreciated.
Thank you.